Are you counting your calories and macros the wrong way? Hey, welcome back to LiveLeanTV for Women. I'm your host, Jessica Guthrow, and I'm here to help you live lean. So we're talking calories and macros today because I know this is a super confusing topic for so many people, yet it's crucial to your weight loss and live lean success. You've got to get your portion sizes right and you've got to get your macros right if you want to see the kind of results you're looking to see with living lean. We highly recommend that you keep your macros high in protein and that you keep your calorie level where you want it to be depending on your starting point and your goals. Here's where it gets really tricky because most people will just pick some arbitrary number for their calorie level without really knowing if it's right for their body or their goals. So today I'm going to go over the top 4 mistakes that people make when they're counting their calories and tracking their macros and hopefully provide you with an easier way of doing it all. All right, here are the top 4 calorie counting mistakes. Number 1 is do not count vegetable calories. We always tell you guys veggies are free foods and we encourage you to eat as many vegetables as you can possibly fit on your plate because this is what's going to help keep you full, keep you satisfied, and it's nature's multivitamin. Plus, there's so much fiber in vegetables that it negates most of the carbs, leaving the carb amount so low that they're not even worth counting. If there's any food to overeat on, it's gonna be vegetables. And trust me, you can eat as many vegetables as you want and you're not going to gain weight. When I say vegetables, I mean the fibrous vegetables, not the starchy ones. So be careful because as potatoes actually are classified as a vegetable, they do not count in the free food category. So I'm talking about veggies like cucumbers, celery, lettuce, zucchinis. A lot of the green and very watery ones are free foods. Mistake number 2, do not be obsessive over your calories or macro amounts. It's no way to live a life to be always logging every single morsel that you ate and be using a food scale and picking off grains of rice just to make the exact gram number. We need you to relax a little bit. Realize that living lean is about having fun, about playing with different spices and flavors in your food. It shouldn't always be the same. It shouldn't always be boring, and you do not have to be super exact with your numbers. The important thing is that you get it generally right on a daily basis. The goal here is to eat with a plan. You have a general plan and you follow it consistently over time, and that's what gets your great results. It's not about having a perfect day every day in a row because we know that life is just not like that. So what we want to see is that you have long-term consistency and success. Mistake number 3, do not count your calories at the end of the day when you've already eaten everything and at that point it is too late to change your behaviors. I see people doing this all too often. They'll get to the end of the day and realize they still have to fit 600 or 1,000 calories in, but it's like 9 o'clock at night and they don't know what to do. What you should do is plan ahead before the eating actually happens is the best time to create your meal plan. It's so much easier to course correct when you know that you have events coming up, birthday parties, holidays, things like that that are going to skew your nutrition content so you can easily adjust beforehand. You always want to be one step ahead of yourself with your nutrition. The last mistake, number 4, is to not adjust your intake level based on your progressing results or changing goals. People's goals change over time. You're not gonna always be wanting to lose weight or always wanting to put more muscle on. If you're successful at these goals, then eventually the goals are gonna change. Hitting a plateau is a very welcome thing. You're gonna want a plateau when you get to your desired body shape and size. So don't stay on the same low-calorie weight loss meal plan that you were on when you were losing weight when you finally reached your plateau. You want to adjust your calories as you go so that you make sure that you're always eating for your current size and current goals. Now, there are easier ways to count your calories and your macros. One of the easiest ways is to have somebody else do it for you. Just outsource it, hire it out, have a coach who knows what they're doing put together a meal plan for you. I write custom meal plans for clients all the time, and it lays out the exact amount of calories you should have at each meal and your macros for the overall day. All you have to do is follow the portions given on the meal plan, all the numbers are worked out for you. If you want to learn more about custom coaching, you can visit the link provided in the description box below. We have very limited spots for this. Please only apply if you're very serious. Another easy way to plan your eating is to use one of our meal plans inside teamlivelean.com. We just recently updated the team with these new weekly meal plans. They refresh every Monday and we lay out exactly what to eat for the week. Not only that, but every single recipe comes with a video with step-by-step instructions telling you how to cook these meals. So although macro and calorie content is not provided for the whole meal plan, it is provided on each recipe, so you could easily figure out the correct portion sizes for your own specific body and goals. And the third option to make your macro and calorie counting easier is to use the hand method, otherwise known as the hand, fist, palm method. And this is to eyeball your portion sizes based on the size of your own hand. So like for example, a protein would be the size of your palm, fats would be the size of your thumb. I have all of these laid out inside teamlivelean.com, and also it comes with all of my workout programs like Live Lean Formula for Women or Build a Butt. So all of this information is out there and waiting for you to grab hold of it. Remember that knowledge is power, but only when it's applied. So even if you know exactly what your calories and macros are supposed to be, it's still up to you to hit them every single day. It's about planning ahead. It's about paying attention. It's about putting in the effort and doing the work. And if you do all of this, you will be successful. So I know this may seem overwhelming at first, but I promise you'll be a pro at it if you just give it a little bit of study and put a little bit of effort towards it. Or like I said, if you don't want to, let me do it for you with some custom coaching. Thanks so much for watching today's episode, and I will see you guys at the next one. Leave your comments down below about what you think. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Join Team Live Lean. Check out our workout programs. Let's get this going. We know we're gonna get you results. Thanks for watching Live Lean TV for women, and keep living lean. I'm sharing one of my all-time favorite recipes with you today because this is just so darn good. And as you know, sweet potatoes are the best carb source for your diet.